On a Night 244 here, going to show you a video review of the UTG APS2 sniper rifle. The product code on this rifle is actually on eBike. It is ebike.com/products/28475/, and that should take you directly to the rifle on the thing. It looks like this. This is the ACU version. It comes in a OD green, a tan, and I think a black version along with the ACU version. Looking forward to getting a multicam version coming out soon. So far, there's no upgrades into this rifle. It is stock, and it comes with a Bravo company scope, which is magnifiable all the way up to 100, so it's a 4x100, I guess, or 4x, oh, this is 10 yards, 30 yards, 50, 70, 100, so it's all the way zeroed up to 100 rounds. And the great thing is it's not like any of those other scopes. You can adjust it just by turning these on top. There's no cap over it. You don't need a screwdriver. You just, adjust it. I mean, it's not like a real steel thing, magnifier, but the rifle itself comes with everything you see here. I have 3 of the 3 included stock extensions onto here, so if you notice that it would actually be down to here instead of all the way out here. And I'm a pretty short guy, and I just like to, it helps with me getting a good sight picture in the scope and also keeping my shoulder a comfortable distance so I'm not hunched over the rifle all the time. So all in all, it's a really good sniper rifle if you're just getting into the sniping scene, which I am. I usually just run with what they're called, just basic carbines in the airsoft world, just AEGs. There it is. It's been a while since I've been airsofting. This rifle so far I've been using .40s and .35s in here. And it comes with 2 magazines, the bipod, the sling, and the scope, which are included. And it comes with a bag of 100, I think actually a bag of 1,000 BBs of .20s, which you're not going to use in a sniper rifle. The average FPS of this rifle is, let me double check and see if it's right on the web page. Because mine, I zeroed it at, it's about 420 FPS. It says 400 to 450, but I hit it at 420, and what's great about this is it's compatible with all VSR10 parts. So if you're looking for a cheap VSR10, go with this. Don't go with AGM or anything like that. UTG actually makes really good gear. I mean, not gear, rifles, despite them being just a strictly plastic you find at your local Big 5 sporting goods store. Usually overpriced, extremely. The bipod itself, I'm not really impressed. It's really cheap and rickety, and the only bad thing about the rifle itself is that if you look closely enough here, you can see a little bit of a shininess. The rail that's underneath it breaks off quite easily. There's only 2 things. I had to use an epoxy, but a little bit of epoxy works real good. The bipod itself pivots a little bit. This is not, it's supposed to do that, but this is not the wobble or anything like that. It's got it pretty good in there, and the scope rings are really good on top of the rifle itself. The accuracy of it, I'm not too impressed, but it's what you would expect from a stock weapon. Overall, I paid about, let me go see how much I paid. Evite puts it up here for, oh wow, I bought it for a little bit more. I bought this for like $150. It's actually $124.97 on there, which is a really random price for Evike. Usually they do something $99, but $97, what the hell? What am I gonna do with 3 pennies? Other than, donate to a homeless guy that's playing a guitar on the side of the road. I mean, but hey, I need to play. With this rifle, I would recommend using .38s or 3.5s. That's when I get a really straight sight path, a really straight shooter. Honestly, even with an AEG, I wouldn't even use .20s. I would use 30s. You get a heavier straight path. You know, it lowers your FPS, but FPS does not equal power. The power is in the joules of the round. If your rifle is shooting at 1.2 joules, which is probably around what this guy is shooting, around 1.2 joules, with a 3.8, with a 3.8, I think I was going at like 350 feet per second, which is pretty good for a stock rifle with 3.8s. Or I was thinking I was getting like 340s maybe, I'm not sure. But it's a really good rifle. It came with some scope ring, like not a scope ring, what are they called? Little scope covers, thingamajigs. They were plastic, they flipped up, so if you want to put like a happy sticker like you see on Call of Duty, go ahead. They fall off real easily, except for the front one. I had to rip that one off because the back one fell off, and I was just like, eh. And I gave it a slight spray tan job out here. As you can see, the barrel is really tan because I usually wear a sniper veil over this when I am using it. My kill count so far with this rifle is around 16, and I went to 1 game since I've had it. So if you're good enough sniping, and I am like really impatient too, so if I can get 16 kills from a distance, I can pretty much you know, deal with that. It's usually very collaborative. If you have a sniper rifle, this should never be your primary. That's why I always carry a sling on it. I don't even use this bipod. I just put it on for the video's sake. But yeah, the sling. Oh well, it was bound to happen eventually. I was gonna. Oh no, wait, it was. I didn't even break it. It's got one of those like half circles rings, but it's a very good sling. You see I had a freaking tug on it to get it loose, but it's not even going to break. That's what I wanted to show you. If you see, that's not broken. That's just how it's designed. So it goes into the little sling mount here. If I can freaking fit it in there again. There it is. Okay, I'll just leave it. But anyway, the sling it comes with is really good sling. I would even use this for my real steel. But other than that, the rifle's really good. And it's definitely something you would. It's not like, who makes good sniper rifles? I don't really know anybody that makes really good sniper rifles other than JG. But yeah, it's what you would expect from a VSR-10 style weapon. You know, if you're expecting a VSR-10 weapon. Overall, it's a really good rifle, and I would recommend it to anybody who's starting to get into the sniping world of Airsoft. Especially you. You know who I'm talking to. Alright. Thanks guys for watching. It's Tom Knight 244. You will see a real steel video any day now.